Hopefully, guys, you all guys are having a wonderful day. We are back again with another stream, and it is the post-match report in detail. We will discuss what went wrong. Man United lost the game against the mighty Liverpool, and not only lost the game, I would say we were humiliated at some occasions. However, we have the chances to score the goals, but we didn't score the goals. And where is the issue? The poll is running. You guys can absolutely comment about on the poll, whether it is what do you guys think? It is Eric Ten Hag's issue in the system, or it is the personnel issue? It is the Eric Ten Hag system, or it is the problem issue. First and foremost, we will discuss this game in detail, and I have rewatched this game. First and foremost, I would say the problem that I saw was actually in the problem that was I saw in the starting lineup as there was no Amad Diallo, and Alejandro Garnacho was in the lineup. And Alejandro Garnacho, I don't rate him as a player. He's kind of an athletic guy who will run in behind, more direct player, but I don't rate him as a technical player who can help you keeping the ball. And that is what happened. I could have visualized at the start. I was streaming, and you guys can really understand why I said that Alejandro Garnacho is a more direct player, and he will not help us retain the ball higher up the pitch. And if you play against these higher teams, then you have to you need some technical players who can help you retain the ball high up the pitch. So that was exactly what I could have visualized, that what will happen in the game. Alejandro Garnacho will lose the ball, Liverpool will come again, and Marcus Rashford will lose the ball, Liverpool will come again. So this is the selection error Eric Ten Hag got wrong. For me, any day of the week, Amad Diallo is miles clear as a footballer at the right wing ahead of Alejandro Garnacho. So Alejandro Garnacho can come off the wings at the left wing, replacing Marcus Rashford. There is no problem whatsoever for me. But this is not the case. This should not have happened. I don't know why Eric Ten Hag did this. I absolutely have no clue why Eric Ten Hag did this. And he substituted. He actually played the wrong guy at the wrong time. And then after half time, I was in a watch along. I said there are two changes that needs to be made during the half time. When the half time starts, Toby Collier in for Casemiro, and Amad Diallo in for Alejandro Garnacho. Still he was not able to substitute Alejandro Garnacho. So that was the selection got wrong. What happened in the match? First 10 minutes we were okay. We were going forward. We were having the sequences where we could have made some good decisions, and that could have ended in a shot on target or even a goal, but that didn't happen. The decision making was poor, and after those 10 minutes, Man United started losing losing possession in the midfield. So that was the worrying moment for me. Long before Casemiro misplaced the pass, that was absolutely the worrying moment for me. And Man United were getting dominated in the midfield. Man United were getting dominated in the midfield when Man United were easily playing through their press. So and once we have number 6, number 8 higher up the pitch, aggressive pressing, we do aggressive pressing, man to man aggressive pressing. So we have Casemiro and Kobe Manu higher up the pitch. So where is the problem then? The problem is what will happen when they will uh, misplace the passes. What will happen when they will misplace the passes? So that was that was the that was the issue. What will happen when they will misplace the passes, or what will happen when they will get players through the there was a one long switch from one end of the pitch to another end of the pitch, and then we were again having to chase the game. So that was for me down to Ten Hag's system, and that was for me down to the player profile in the midfield that we were using. This is unbalanced midfield. I have been screaming this over the summer transfer window that we need to sign midfielders. We need to sign midfielders who can give competition to Kobe Manu at number 8. Kobe Manu is not a number 8 man. Kobe Manu is what are his skills? He is good on the ball. He is a press resistant. Okay, yesterday he was absolutely, I would say I'm harsh, but he was rubbish. He had a worst game in his career. I would say this was the worst game in his career, and he was absolutely nowhere in that midfield. And I don't know what happened with him. I absolutely don't know what has happened to him. I have never saw Kobe Manu displacing so many passes. I never saw Kobe Manu getting dispossessed, and I never saw Kobe Manu get caught in possession in dangerous areas. So what is the issue? Kobe has played some big games. He has played in the Euro final. He has played in the FA Cup final. He has scored the goal. He has played in the game against Liverpool, where you all guys remember. You must have remembered the game that we played in September against Liverpool, where the whole build up to that game was how many goals do Liverpool will score. How the whole build up. That was the next game when we lost 7-0. So that was the whole build up to that game, was how many goals Liverpool will score. But I remember Liverpool had a I remember Liverpool had a had a, I think, midweek fixture before that game, and the guy rested those guys, their main players like Salah and a lot of players too for the game against Liverpool. But in that game our midfield was Kobe Manu, was Sufyan Amrabat, and was Scott McTominay. So they didn't get even dominated like the way we gets dominated yesterday. So there was off day for Kobe, or there was something else. He was literally bullied off. Nobody is talking about Kobe. Everyone is talking about Casemiro, but we have to do the justice. Kobe was rubbish as well as Casemiro. So he has misplaced the passes. He was dispossessed for the goal against Salah. And he was simply not good enough, mate. He was simply not good enough in that game. So this midfield is unbalanced. Kobe at 8 and Manu as 6, and Kobe Manu at 6 and Kobe as 8. So we will see here. I would say we should here we will see the unsuccessful passes, man. These are the unsuccessful passes, and you can assume that these are unsuccessful passes, and that was not good, man. Look at the Andre Onana. Okay, Carlos Henrique Casemiro unsuccessful pass. Then 25. There was lots of unsuccessful passes in that game. So there were a lot of unsuccessful passes in that game, and we were simply not good enough in every areas, and every player was responsible. Okay, so now these are the key passes that led to goals, and that led to shots. So you can see a lot of less key passes and possession, unsuccessful dribbles. This is Man United unsuccessful dribbles. Kobe, Joshua Zirkzee, Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Menu, Alejandro Garnacho. So this is and this was absolutely not and the way that we should have done. Look at passing stats. Look at the passing stats, the defensive stats. Bruno had 4 defensive actions and he's a number 10. Bruno had these defensive actions and he's a number 10. So the issue was within the system, within players not having to not close enough. So these players are not close enough. The players are not close enough to receive the pass. So that is why these players are getting exposed. So Bruno Fernandes had 4 defensive actions, Toby Collier 5, Nusair Mazraoui 9, and look at others. So this is the issue. Passing, Bruno Fernandes had okay game, I would say. Toby Collier was okay as well. Duels, Bruno was dominated in duels as well, and ground duels 5 out of 1. Aerial duels, possession lost 12 times. Let's see who lost the possession most amount of time. Possession lost, Bruno Fernandes. Look, Nusair Mazraoui lost the possession 17 times, Diego Dallo 18 times, Casemiro 18 times, 14 times, and he played Casemiro lost the possession 18 times and he only played in one half. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. You can let me know your thoughts in the comments as well. And you see 12 times Bruno Fernandes, 12 times Kobe Menu, 12 times Joshua Zirkzee, 12 times Toby Collier, 9 times Collier, and this is it. So attacking wise, we need to again discuss shots off target, dribbles attempted, and touches in the opponent's box. That was the real concern. He played Alejandro Garnacho, and we see Alejandro Garnacho has 34 touches, where it says touches in the opposite box. Possession lost 9 times, and that was the other application that will tell us. So the problem is, I would say it is a problem in the midfield, personnel issue in the midfield. Bruno Fernandes is playing in a 3-man midfield, and where he is actually not making available himself. He is too much higher up the pitch. He is absolutely too much higher up the pitch, and is not making himself available for the build up. And Kobe actually had you can say the worst game understandably so. So let me know, guys, your thoughts about what went wrong there. This is, and one issue that I have is that technical players technical players in Man United are not appreciated. So look at assist, touches 34, touches in the opposition box 3, and we had Amad Diallo who played for barely 25 minutes, and his touches in the opposition box were 9, 8. So this is what I would say Erik Ten Hag has missed. This is absolutely what Erik Ten Hag has missed, and he missed the trick, and he was absolutely at mistake and during this. And shot accuracy 0 out of 1, 0%, touches 24, and touches in the opposition box 8, successful dribbles 0 out of 2. Yeah, he tried, but 0 out of 2. Accurate crosses 1 out of 3. Okay, dispossessed 3 times, and chance created. So he created these amount of chances as well. So I would say it was not the right idea to start Alejandro Garnacho. Lisandro Martinez is the topic of hot talk nowadays. Last season he was injured, and last season he was injured, and he was away. Last season he was injured, and in this season he is back and he's getting exposed. So who else think Lisandro Martinez is getting exposed? Who else do you think Lisandro Martinez is getting exposed? I do think he's getting exposed of the high line, and he does not know when to aggressively press, when to drop deep, and when he aggressively presses, he actually is bullied by his marker, and he actually has the problems. He actually has the problems. He actually has the problem in the playing with the high line. So I think that is the why many Ineos were going for the other guy who is Everton defender, who is an Everton defender. And Lisandro Martinez, do you think can work in a high line? Because there is some questions over his suitability, and he does not know when to commit, and when he aggressively commits himself, he's completely taken out of the game, and he is terrible in defense, and he's terrible in defending the white spaces. So he also does not have the pace, he does not have the height. So this is the real concern here. We have to keep an eye on him. And touches in the opposition box 1, passes into final third 4, dispossess 0, tackles 1, defensive actions 10, recoveries 3, triple pass 2, duels 1, ground duel was 4. So this is the issue, man. This is the issue that I think Man United is having. What's next for after this issue? What is the next thing? Let me know in comments. What is the next thing that you think can improve Manchester United? I think it will be very hard to improve these players. Manuel Ugarte is coming on, and Manuel Ugarte, so a lot of people are thinking Manuel Ugarte will definitely solve our problem. Yes, to some extent he will solve our problems. I understand that he will solve our problem to some extent, that he will win us balls, he will break the play. He will do aggressive tackling, ball recoveries, and everything. And uh, but the issue for me is so 100% people think that Ten Hag system is the issue, and for the problem for me is where I was at, man, where I was at. So the problem for me is people are thinking that once Manuel Ugarte will be back and Manuel Ugarte will solve all our issues. Yes, he can solve some of our issues that Casemiro is causing, getting caught in possession. I think he will not got caught into possession as Casemiro did, and Casemiro tries to attempt risky passes, that wow pass, but it didn't work out. So that is the suitability that Manuel Ugarte will not attempt those passes. So that is what it is, man. Manuel Ugarte, next to Manuel Ugarte, we need a progressive player, progressive midfielder who can Kobe be the partner to Manuel Ugarte? It's a big if, man. This is a big if. You guys need to comment as well. You guys need to get involved in the chat. Do you think Kobe Menu can be the perfect partner for Manuel Ugarte? Do you guys think Kobe Menu will be the perfect partner for Manuel Ugarte? Because Kobe Menu is not a progressive passer, so where he is good at, he will take the ball, he will receive the ball, he will drive the ball forward. So that is the issue with Manuel Ugarte, that he is not a progressive passer. So what will happen, man? I don't know who will be. Maybe we need to try Toby Collier in front of him. Toby Collier at 8. And okay, yesterday in the game against Liverpool, when Toby Collier came on, so Kobe was playing a deep lying in number 6, and Toby Collier was high up the pitch. So I think Manchester United are developing him for number 8 role. Let me know, what do you guys think? Can Kobe be a good partner for Manuel Ugarte? This is a big question, and if it didn't work out, then this season is almost over, and we have to change our system. We have to adapt our system. Ten Hag does not have the time. There is no excuse whatsoever in this season that it didn't work out, this didn't work out, that didn't work out. Just it is on Ten Hag. He needs to figure out, if his system is not working, change the system. And aggressive pressing, Kobe Menu high up the pitch and Casemiro high up the pitch, and when they plays through, then it was always 4 versus 4, or we were 3 versus 4, or we were 2 versus 4, I think, at one occasion. And in the game that we considered, we were 3 against 5 in the goal that we considered, where Casemiro misplaced the pass and it was a header, and we were there, and that is the concern, man. That is absolutely the concern. You guys need to let me know, can Kobe Menu work here? Can Kobe Menu work here in front of and can Kobe Menu work in can Kobe Menu work against with Manuel Ugarte? Manuel Ugarte, we all know he's not a progressive passer of the ball. He will not send the long ball, he will not send the progressive passes, he will not do a lot of forward passes. So a lot of things needs to happen at the number 8. So Kobe Menu, as he played last season, last game, I'm worried about it. And Kobe Menu, for me, he is a good on the ball player. He is good in driving forward, and he has to improve a lot. He has to improve his positioning, his defensive, his recovery pace. Is there a way we can increase our recovery pace? We can be faster. Is there any way? He has to improve it, and his defensive positioning. And if he can increase the recovery pace, I don't know is there a way we can improve our recovery pace or not, but he has to improve our recovery pace. And once he improve his recovery pace, then I think he can be a good. So and for to be at number 8, he needs to do more of a progressive passes, forward passes. Do not play safe passes when you have Ugarte with him, and long switches, long balls. He has to develop a lot of these traits. And there is a concern. Man United fan base actually overrates their academy kids. Yeah, we do overrate our academy kids. This is the reality. We do overrate our academy kids. And the compilations that I saw on Twitter, and every game that they play, there is a lot of talks about the young kids. But I think Ineos will do it. Ineos will go and sign the perfect players. And for me, Kobe is not the player who will play week in week out. For me, Kobe is definitely not the player who will play week in week out. And this is always going to be a concern for Manchester United, and this is always going to be a concern for Erik Ten Hag if he keeps on playing this system. So if you have any questions, you can let me know your questions as well, man. If you have any thoughts about the game, you can also hear your thoughts. I will be interesting to hear your thoughts as well. And the poll is running. What do you guys think? Is it the Erik Ten Hag system or it is the players? I would say it is the Erik Ten Hag's system that is creating the issues, because no matter what is your playing style, if you are 3 years into a coaching role, and you are not able to instill a specific philosophy, then I think there is something seriously wrong with the system. Either Ineos needs to give him more players in the winter transfer window, or otherwise we are effed up. So that is quite confusing thing, man. This is quite confusing thing. And did Ineos made the right decision of keeping Erik Ten Hag? That is another question. Casemiro is not the starter anymore. I think Manuel Ugarte will play week in week out. Will Manuel Ugarte solve our problem? And that is a big question to ask. And who will play with Manuel Ugarte? Manuel Ugarte, we all know, is not a progressive passer. Manuel Ugarte, we all know he is not. He cannot send the long balls. He will not send the forward passes. He will not do. What he will do is. His tackles per 90 are very high. His possession recoveries are very high, so he break up the play. This will be, and he has a recovery pace. So he is athletic type of player. He's not a technically sound player, I would say, and that will run the midfield. And I think we probably need to spend a lot of money in the coming transfer windows if we are going to fix this number 6 issue. Or maybe there is a midfielder, Adam Wharton of Crystal Palace. I think he can be good. So let me know in your comments, guys. Let me know in your comments. I want to hear your thoughts. What do you guys think? It is Erik Ten Hag system, or it is the Man United players problem? My thought is it is the system. If you have a certain playing style developed, you do in your philosophy, that you do in your trainings, and you have all 25 players in that playing style. So you have all 25 players who are synchronized according to their playing style, and what will happen is the injuries will appear. There will be always new player who will replace him, and there will be so this is the another issue whatsoever. I don't think Eric Ten Hag was able to instill his philosophies, instill his players, instill his uh, playing style in the trainings. It has been 3 years, and you always know if you have a first team. And this is the problem, man. This is the problem. And look, this is the problem, and I don't know how they are going to solve it. I don't know how they are going to solve it, and I don't know how they are going to. I don't know how they are going to solve it, and I don't know what will happen as we move forward. And this is quite concerning, man. This is quite concerning. Look, we don't have a squad. We don't have the squad depth, and um, the goal scoring has been really a problem in Manchester United under Eric Ten Hag last season. When we begin the season, we didn't have anyone who can score the goals, and this this has been the problem. So we don't have had anyone who could score the goals. And right now, Marcus Rashford is struggling. We have sold the technical player who was, and you guys need to let me know in comments what do you guys think. Is what that Eric Ten Hag's system, or is it the players' problem? And we certainly are missing something. Eric Ten Hag is coming out again and again and again and saying that we have won these trophies, 2 trophies. We are better off just behind City, and this is really concerning thing for me. This is absolutely a concerning thing for me. Look at the state of the team. There is no playing style whatsoever. There is no synchronization within that player's playing style. And if you have some two, 3 injuries, then all of the playing style actually goes to vanished, and you never know what is coming next. So this is quite worrying thing for me, because we all know if a manager has a playing style, has a certain philosophy how he wants to play, then after 3 years at least he might be able to instill some of his philosophy into the players, some training routines, so players knew uh, uh, so players actually know where is their next pass. Player actually know what to do when we lose the ball here, who will close down. Is a quite concerning thing for me. Absolutely a concerning thing for me. And the other concerning thing for me is Eric Ten Hag coming out and he's saying that we have won 2 trophies in two years. So he's coming out and saying that we have won 2 trophies in 2 years, and we are just behind Man City, but this is not the reality, and I think something needs to happen. Eric Ten Hag needs to accept that we are not good enough. He needs to accept that we are not good enough, and he needs to accept it in public. What is the point of saying that we have won 2 trophies? And this is again this is a fan base problem, where there were a lot of fans running agendas. This Mal Goldbridge guy he was actually running the agendas. He was absolutely running the agendas that I remember when Ten Hag was, it was confirmed that Ten Hag was staying, and Mark Goldbridge came and said, Ineos, you have my backing, well done. What the, no, I don't think, bro, I don't understand this. And there was some guys, some Twitter accounts who have a lot of followers, and they are going, and they are going on Twitter and writing the open letter there. Ineos, we all fans don't want Eric Ten Hag to get sacked. It was Ineos to make the decision, and I think I don't know why they were initially in talks with Roberto De Zerbi, why they were initially in talks with other managers like Bayern ex-manager Thomas Tuchel, and then still they came in conclusion that we have to replace Eric Ten Hag. We don't have to replace Eric Ten Hag. What I think is they will replace Eric Ten Hag at any point. What they want is they want the squad, and they want the play. They want the player, they want the players, they want the squad, they want a complete squad to be of Ineos. Ineos have signed 5 players. I think when they will sign 6 more players, first 11 in under Ineos, then they will probably let go Eric Ten Hag. This is my understanding, bro. This is my understanding, because this is my understanding, and you guys let me know in the comments, and what's next for Eric Ten Hag. He has to win, and there is no other question. He has to win the games, and he has to win the games with quite margin, and we are into the, I think, we have played 3 games and we have negative margin and goal difference, and this is the same issue occurring again and again, which was happening last season, that we were not scoring the goal. Remember, you guys, we were not conceding initially in the last season, and still we were not able to score the goal. So we were not able to score the goal, and that is what again happening. We have Joshua Zirkzee, who is coming into his 3rd game of his Premier League, and he was not an established starter. He was established starter in Bologna, and we have Rasmus Hojlund, who is injured, who is also a young striker. We have Marcus Rashford, who is our academy guy, and we have Marcus Rashford, who is not under form. He is not taking on his man, he is not taking the shot on, he is not, at least he was trying to do something in the last later stages of the game. He did 2 great crosses, but again that was not happened, and we have Alejandro Garnacho at the left wing, and Alejandro Garnacho, for me, definitely is not a starter yet. He has to develop, and this is the reason why he was not able to get any starting time in the Argentinian national team, because he is not ready, definitely. And last season there was some issues that he has played a lot of games, and he should not have played a lot of games, but for me he's not a starter. He's a bench option at the left wing. Right wing, we have Anthony on home manager does not trust, and there is Amad Diallo, who was replaced. He's the only technical guy in the team whom I rate. So this, who, from where the goal will come, and we had another player, technical player, Jadon Sancho, and we sold him to Chelsea, and loan plus obligation, and fan base is very, very, very happy. I don't get this fan base, man. I absolutely don't get this fan base. Why you guys are able to, why you guys are not able to see which player is right for your club and which player is not a footballer, which player. So they rate athletes, they rate Alejandro Garnacho more than Jadon Sancho. So guys, this is the issue. I don't see from where the goal will come. Casemiro will be replaced by Ugarte, understandably so. Kobe Manu has to play wonderfully, exceptionally well. With Kobe Manu has to play exceptionally well, and we have no midfield depth, we have no attacking depth, and we have midfield depth of Casemiro. Assuming that Manuel Ugarte will be the starter, and assuming that there will be Kobe Manu will start at, and so we have a midfield depth of Casemiro, we will midfield depth of Christian Eriksen and Toby Collier. This is scary, man. This is absolute scary. This is absolute scary, and I don't know what will happen, man. I don't know what will happen. You guys can comment, guys. You guys can comment your thoughts about the game. What do you guys think? I'll really appreciate you taking your comments. And I am very much worried about this season. I think we will not be able to finish in top 6. I have watched playing West Ham United. I have watched playing Crystal Palace. I have watched playing Chelsea. I have watched playing Tottenham, and I think they all are well ahead of us, both in terms of quality and in terms of players, in terms of quality, in terms of tactics. So I don't see us finishing higher than 6. What do you guys think? I'm very much worried about this thing. I'm very much worried about this thing. So we have an international break of 2 weeks. I want your thoughts. Where do you think Manchester United will finish? Comment in, let me know in the comments. Where do you think Manchester United will finish? And I think we will not be able to make in top 6, man. Newcastle has, if not injuries, they have a better squad, way better squad than us. They have the technicality in their squad, they have the physicality in their squad, so they are way better than us. Aston Villa is better than us. Only the question is, Aston Villa will have to play the Champions League, and it will be interesting to see whether they will be able to play both these Champions League and Premier League and local competition and not suffer with injuries. So this is the only concern, but they have the better team than us. And we have Crystal Palace. I saw Crystal Palace against Chelsea. I don't think we will be able to beat them as well. And West Ham United had the physicality against Manchester City. West Ham United against the technicality. So these are not the easy games, and I don't see us finishing in the top 6. And what will happen? I'm very much confused whether to what will happen. I think there is an I want to know your thoughts, man. I want to know your thoughts. Where do you think Manchester United can finish? It's not about that we lost the game against Liverpool, but it is more about that it is more about how we lost the game, how we lost the Brighton game, how we played the Fulham game. There were chances for them, and if you give a top 10 team any chances, then they will struggle. So final moments of this stream, we will check the games. And look, Luke Shaw is injured. Keep in mind, Luke Shaw is injured, and Luke Shaw will have to come back after this international break, and we will now see how many games we'll have to play. And we have to play 14th September against Southampton, 17th September after 3 days against Burnley, then 21 September after 3 days against Crystal Palace, and then 20 after 3 days against September against Man U, 20. So 1 2 3 4 5 against Tottenham, we have to play 5 games in the 15 days, in from 14 September to 29 September, and then we will have to play 4 October Porto, 6 October Aston Villa, 19 October, then there is an international break, I think, Brentford, 25 October. So there are a lot of games, and will Luke Shaw be able to play these all games? I'm not sure. That's what I when I said we need a left back. Left back is necessary, and this is, guys, this is it for this live stream, and you guys can let me know your questions in the comment. If you have any questions, you can let me know in the comments. Any type of questions about the last game, about the season, about anything that you want. Let me know, guys. If you have any questions, you can let me know. You guys will ask the question, and if you have any thoughts, you can also let me know, and I will absolutely engage your comment, and we'll discuss, and I will absolutely engage your comment, and that is what I think will happen. And my verdict is we will not be able to finish in the top 6, and with this setup and with these profile of the players. Let me know in comments if you have any question. Let me know in comments if you have any question about Man United, about the squad, about the fixtures, about the recent transfer market that we had, about the games. I will really appreciate your questions. If you can ask the questions, we can include you guys into the chat as well, and we guys could include your chat in the comments, and we could include your chat in the comments, and we can discuss together about how they can improve the squad and the tactics and the system. Let me know in comments. I'm waiting for your comments, man. I am waiting for your comments. I'm waiting for your comments, man. I am absolutely waiting for your comments. You guys can absolutely let me know your thoughts in the comments, man. I will try to think what do you guys think. I will try to absolutely think what do you guys think, and where do you think Manchester United will finish, man? Where do you think Manchester United will finish? Please comment, please comment, and get involved in the chat. Please comment and get involved in the chat. I will really appreciate you. And you guys can comment, guys. You guys can comment, and I'm checking X for any updates, and I think this Manchester United fan base is Ugarte improves United's out of possession into issues, but he for sure does not resolve them. Not comes down to bravery. Are you willing to commit your fullback high and center backs wide in 1v1 scenarios and take a more optimized approach? Showed how more bravery against Liverpool in his setup with vastly inferior personnel. Guys, you can comment. Guys, absolutely, you can comment your thoughts. and then I think I am finished with the stream, and I am waiting for any comments from your side so that we can involve in the chat. Let me know, guys, your questions. If you have any thoughts, I'm waiting for your questions to include in the chat. That is absolutely finished. I think stream is or I have spoken everything that I thought I would speak, and now I am waiting for your questions. Please let me know in your questions. You have voted. 100% people think Ten Hag's system is the issue, not the players. But we saw in the FA Cup final where Ten Hag changed his system and we won it. So we have to do that. Or is there anything strictly under Ineos that you have to play under this system? So guys, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. I would really appreciate your participation in this stream, and I would like to look forward to hear your thoughts about what do you think why Manchester United lost the game, and about how and why do you think Manchester United are not able to play with an identical playing style, and why they suffered in the midfield. Let me know in comments, guys. I am just waiting to take on your comments. I'm just waiting to take on your comments. And the problem is so this is the real issue, man. This is the real issue, guys. Let me know, guys. Let me know, guys, in comments. What do you guys think? Absolutely, let me know. I've been speaking for a long time about this midfield, and this is unbalanced, and I'm completely, I think, would say I'm completely not good enough in believing that these players are not good enough anymore. But some of the basic things, misplacing the passing, conceding the possession, it is not on the manager, and I'm not feeling well, man. I am not feeling well. You guys can comment, guys. Comment your thoughts about anything. And if you have any comments you want to include in the game, in the chat. If you have any comments that you want to include in the stream, and if you have any thoughts, let me know, man. Let me know. I know it was a horrific performance, and it was the same performance, obviously, I would say, in the last season against Liverpool, where they actually had a lot of chances, but still they were not finishing it. Today they had some chances and they finished it. Yesterday, that was my understanding before the game what will happen. And when Eric Ten Hag actually substituted Amad Diallo, I didn't play Amad Diallo, then I thought, we are effed up. We are absolutely effed up, man. So guys, let me know in comments, guys. I'm waiting for your comments. You guys don't do comments, guys. You guys don't do comments, and if you want to get involved in the chat, you can write the comments as well. I'm just waiting for your comments. What is your understanding of the game? And come on, man. The sums up yesterday disgraceful. One thing I'm sure is for sure is now we have owners who are actually care about the club and whose mental health actually gets affected when Man United lost the game. So they had one thing is for sure, and they will fix this. They will absolutely fix this, man. They will absolutely fix this. So you guys can comment your thoughts, you guys can comment your questions, and you guys can comment what do you think, what is causing this Man United team to fail. And as according the poll, it is the Eric Ten Hag system that is causing the failure. And let me know, guys, let me know. I would really appreciate your participation. I will really appreciate your participation in the stream. And what you guys are doing is 100% is Eric Ten Hag's error. So this is the Eric Ten Hag system that is exposing these players. So I think the same as that. I think there is not much preparation. You are into your third year of your, and we have effed up, man. We have effed up our transfer budget as well. Anthony we got for 86 million euros. Rasmus Højlund, I think we have got it for 64 million. Mason Mount we got it for 60 millions. And I think these are not the starters, man. These were never a 60 million players. These were never ever a 60 million players. Guys, I want you to participate in the chat. I would like your involvement in the chat. If you can ask the questions, if you can give your thoughts about the game, you can give. And I remember Ole Gunnar Solskjaer saying that winning trophies never guarantee you the success, never guarantee the progress of the teams. Trophies alternatively can do is they can definitely hide off the mistakes and a lot of bad things within the team. And I am feeling him again and again. So this Manchester United fan base went against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well. So guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. And you can comment your thoughts as well, man. You can absolutely comment your thoughts as well. And you can comment your thoughts in the comments as well. And we will completely discuss what do you guys think, and we'll try to involve you guys into the stream as well. So you can comment, you can absolutely comment in the chat. And I am looking at the chat. I think I don't have any comments. So you have any questions, you can You guys can ask the question, guys. You guys can ask the question. So this is 100% still is Ten Hag system. And what do you guys think? Kobe Menu can work under Eric Ten Hag system. And boys, I see a lot of fallacies. Guys. Please comment and get involved in the chat as well. Please comment and get involved in the chat. And you guys can subscribe as well if you like. And you guys can comment your thoughts in the game. And what do you guys think can improve? Man United should improve. Do you have trust over manager? And do you have any thoughts about the game? So let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments. Rashford is not actually the Rashford that we thought would be. Rashford is not actually the same Rashford, and he clearly could not reach to the potential that he had, that we thought in 20 when he was, I think, came in Louis Van Gaal era, I think, what we thought Marcus Rashford will become. He is simply not that guy anymore. And you guys can comment your thoughts, man. You guys can comment. What do you guys think? And I will definitely include your chat into the chat as well. And you guys can also subscribe if you like. And apart from that, I would say we have Southampton coming on, and we have Southampton game coming on. We have to make a statement there, win it under big margin and go to the next game. I think then we have Aston Villa or we have Spurs. These two are very, very tough game, and I watch them play, man. They are very good. They are very good teams. Guys, please comment in the live chat as well. You can get involved in the live chat. You can get comment. You can get involved in the live chat as well. And let me know, guys. Let me know. We have a lot of things to sort out. Kobe's performance actually raises a lot of questions for the future as well. And Kobe is good on the ball. I don't know what happened yesterday. I absolutely don't know what happened yesterday. And Toby Collier came on, but he was playing as a number 8. Toby Collier came on and he was playing as a number 8. Kobe was playing as a number 6. So this is interesting. What is his Toby Collier's profile? Can he actually play as a number 8 who will do progressive passing, who will do long balls, and if he can play as a number 8 and but he is a fucking defensive midfielder, man. I wanted Man United to go and sign Yusuf Fofana as a number 8, man. That will be an upgrade on this guy. So guys, let me know your thoughts in chat. Do you think Kobe can work in this system? Casemiro can work in this system? The midfield is very unbalanced, man. Kobe Menu does not runs. Casemiro does not runs. Bruno Fernandes plays as a midfielder, but he remains very high up the pitch, and he remains very high up the pitch, and that is really concerning. And we were just bullied off in the midfield yesterday, and we played good. 14% says players are the responsible, but I think it is more of a system problem. It can expose. You can bring on Rodri and play in this system, he will get exposed. He will get exposed because they are not connected with each other, man. The distances are not that great. They are not making positions to make themselves available. And this midfield of Kobe Menu and this midfield of Casemiro, and this is what I was saying in the summer. I was doing, I think, streaming or video or something. I was saying that we have to balance this midfield. If we have to sign some midfielders, if we start Casemiro, then we need a number 8 box to box midfielder who is good on the ball, who can help us start build up from the back, can play through the press and can recover, has a recovery pace, who's a box to box crusher, or good on the ball. He can play with Casemiro. And if we are playing Kobe Menu as a 8, then we have to play number 6, who is a Manuel Ugarte type of profile, who can help him, who can cover the ground for him. So absolutely, it was icing on the wall that this midfield will not work, and there is no depth in the midfield, bro. We have Christian Eriksen, 32 years old. Christian Eriksen, what is the Christian Eriksen's age, man? He cannot play full 90 minutes, and he cannot play full 90 minutes, and he's 32 years old. We have another midfielder in Casemiro who is 32 years old, and then we have Ugarte, and we have Kobe Menu, and we have Ugarte, we have Kobe Menu, and we have Toby Collier. I don't know how Toby Collier will do as a 8, and then we have no midfield depth. I will be interesting to see how the development of Sesko Kone goes. I will be interesting to see the development of the players, Sesko Kone, and this is what it takes. This is what it takes, and you guys can comment, man. I am waiting for you guys. You guys can comment, and you guys can let me your thoughts about the game. What do you guys think? And if you want to get involved in the chat, you can also get involved in the chat. Eric Ten Hag's job is in serious danger. Big month ahead, so Rasmus is due to be back as well. Will he improve the player team? I don't think so. We will have to give him service, and we were lacking the service for, I think we will have to give the service to Rasmus Højlund if we want to make it work. And you guys absolutely can subscribe, can comment, and can like, and if you want to get involved into the chat as well, you can also comment. So this is the scenario, man. This is the scenario where I think our season is not going to be good given at the squad. what I see, given at the squad depth we have, given at the first 11 that we have, and given at the more injury prone players we'll have. So let me know in comments, where do you think Man United will finish? Where do you think Man United will finish? Will Man United finish in the top 4? You can let me know in comments. I don't think so. I think it will be very difficult to finish in the top 4. I think it will be very difficult to finish in the top 4, given that Newcastle has a very good squad, first team 11, if they don't get injured. So Aston Villa, we all know, we rate the coach as well as the squad is good. Tottenham, Ange will do good. He has at least a playing style. Other than West Ham as a new coach, and I think they can beat Man United as well. Crystal Palace can beat Man United. Brighton has beaten Man United. So, man, I don't think Man United will finish in the top 10. No, sorry, top 6. And then it is extremely important to win. It is extremely important to win the Europa League to qualify for the Champions League. So I think this is it, and we'll end this stream.